Hello, lads and girls, this is Lord Kicker and welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator. I think I looked into this one already, right? Yeah, nothing really looks exciting. Okay, and Dawn is fixed. Right, Gene Smith I need to put on hold. Then we got Vanessa. RAM and hard drive. Oh god, that is filthy. Absolutely disgusting. Right, might as well remove that though. Because I mean, those are stuff that needs to be replaced anyways, so might as well pick those out before I do the testing. It looks like you do have an SSD though, and I mean, I will probably still have to give you some sort of boot drive, so I am going to make sure that that will be the SSD. Okay, so a 3 terabyte Seagate Barracuda, 4 gigs of Team Group, and yellow cables. Right now I have the yellow cables. Let's make sure we remove all of the cables that you already have. And there are no fans in this system, so that's gonna make it a bit easier. Okay, let's start with storage. 3 terabyte Barracuda. Replace a 1 terabyte. Man, that's pretty good. And there we go. And that is the total budget. Oh yeah, yellow cables are gonna fit your cooler pretty well though. Didn't even think about that. And I mean, they kind of work with a orange graphics card, so like really no issue there. Right, let's in the SATA cables. And let's connect up the graphics card. Okay, that should almost be it. There we go. Just close off the panels. Get our USB flash drive and boot her up. Alright, let's make sure we get the most out of that RAM. And you are set to boot off of the SSD. Awesome. Okay, well, this isn't an overclockable system. And I don't know, I can't really see that there are any RGBs. Let's install lightning now. Mostly because I'm curious. And since it's not overclockable, I'm not gonna install the overclocking tools. I would just be a giant waste of time. Okay, there is one. That's looking more like a jello. Ah, and it seems like that's the case. Okay, cool. Well, that would mean that this one is now completed. And we did put in jello cables, so there we go. I'm very happy with my RAM. And they put in some new cables for me. Well, isn't that great, Vanessa? We did just what you told us to. Okay, let's see. My PC needs upgrading. How about we do some of that? And maybe a good dusting would be in order as well. Let's see, we put in a 6700K and a 1070. Alright, let's remove this AIO of yours so we can replace the CPU. I think you actually had a pretty decent graphics card though. Yeah, 980 Ti, that's pretty darn good. I think the 1070 is more or less the only one that can beat that. Alright, let's dust the system and get the business going. Need to make sure we do some stuff too, right? Alright, that's the motherboard all done. There we go, everything is looking nice and new and shiny. Alright, so first up, CPU. 6700K. Good stuff. Overclockable. And I mean, this motherboard, if I'm not mistaken, is overclockable as well. Let's put your cooler back, cause let's face it, that's a damn good cooler you got there. And it isn't something that I would replace. And let's see. Put in some more RAMs. You got them for 2 gigs. Alright, next up, 1070. The ultimate gaming experience. Okay, I mean, you do have orange cables, so I guess I could go with that. You also have an orange case, so I guess that would be rather fitting to do. Even though mine are sleeved and your cables, well, they're not. But I think it will still fit in. Pretty good. I mean, it's either that or red ones. Those are the ones that would fit. And, I mean, already orange cables in there. Of course I'm gonna go with orange. Yeah, don't break something that works. Well, yes you do. When you do stupid things, you break stuff. Okay. I stand corrected. You break working things. Okay, let's actually see if we can overclock this a little bit. So, make sure we get the most out of that. You're booting off of the SSD. Awesome. I didn't even think of it, though. Did this person have more than the SSD? I'm starting to think that it didn't. That might be the reason for them using the SSD. As a person should. Come to think of it, though. Yeah, there was nothing else. So let's just get OCCT installed. Yeah, there's quite a lot of different lights in there, though. I don't really like that. Okay, let's see if I can get like a bright orange. Man, it looks like it's on fire. Love it. Okay, temps are looking awesome. What kind of power supply did you have? You have a 550. Oh. Will we be good though? I mean, sure, the 1070 doesn't pull as much power as the 980 Ti does, so yeah, we're under 300. Awesome. Okay, we can overclock that CPU a little bit more then. Love it. Okay, so let's get up to, let's try 4.6. Since we were kinda very low on the scale. I think we will level up to level 12 now. Okay, now we're in the low 50s. In idle, that's pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Okay, getting up to about 86. A little over. Alright, I'm gonna try for another 100. And I think we can do this. We can do this, boys! We can do this! I believe in us. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Show me the goodies. And the answer to our question is... Yes. We can do it. But I think that will be it though. Hello, that's a 500 megahertz overclock on the CPU. That is nice. Alright, cool. So, while I wait for that to get done, I kind of want to see, are there any tools that will be unlocked at level 12? Yes, fast install upgrade. for installation upgrade. Man, I still need to reach level 13 to get GPU tuner though. That's what I'm really missing here. I so want it. And I really hope I will unlock the 7th generation of Intel processors. I can get the 7700K. Because, man, I'll need to get myself one of these. Okay, there is one more system that I needed to do, and yeah, that's the one that didn't arrive, and it needs to be done by tomorrow. And it's going to arrive tomorrow. So that's gonna be awesome. Okay, so what will that be? It will be 4, 5. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's 8 spots I got. We should be really good. Okay, 5,800. All right, good. That's with 265 below the budget. Man, I gotta put more RAM into this. How did I do that? All right. Good enough. Okay, let's see. Just gonna double check that there wasn't anything special that I missed, and it doesn't seem like it, so awesome. I saw they ran a benchmark with a score of 5,257. And they got rid of all the dust. Of course we did. Okay. Now then, moment of truth. What did I get? I got the 7th gen Intel CPUs. But it goes the i5 and the i3. I need an i7. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, it looks like I unlocked some M.2 drives too. Cool. Yeah. That's the 7400. Looks like they will unlock a little later on in this level, perhaps. Well, nothing to do about that. I was just getting my hopes up, and now they're pushed down again. Alright, well, I'm not gonna pull this down like this. We're gonna end up this episode here. We did great. We got a couple of jobs done, and that is what counts. So yeah, I'm gonna end off this episode here. I do hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Until then, bye bye.